Hi, this is Amy Bacon, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, May 25th, through this coming Sunday, May 31st, 2015. So happy Memorial Day. I hope everybody's getting a much-needed break. And this week I want to build upon the ways to get yourself into alignment with your heart's desires and to your life purpose, and to all that brings you happiness. But I think it helps first if you can understand where any feelings of misalignment or miscontent or feelings of lack or any unbalanced feelings are coming from. So anytime that you feel stress, tension, anxiety, panic, or other feelings of discord, this is your signal that your emotions are reflecting the fact that you are dealing with issues related to your basic survival instincts. These are those root chakra ideas of protection, security, stability, and survival. We all need basic things to live and thrive. So when these categories are threatened, we can become out of alignment quickly. So pay attention to the areas that cause you tension or anxiety. And then you're going to be able to trace your emotions back to a core need. So for instance, if you have job and career issues, these reduce down to money and to respect and to recognition of your talents. And another one is health. Health is very powerful because it reduces down to the quality of how you can live, how you're able to live. And it also reduces down to mortality. So very, very emotionally charged there. And money issues from any source reduce down to the energy of your basic requirements to survive. And these are water, sunlight, air, food, and money. So you get the idea here. Whenever you find yourself in a panicky, stressful space, your best way to deal with it is to take a deep breath and then just a giant step backwards. You want to take this step back to sort of get out of your ego, get out of your emotions, and it's going to give you perspective. And it's the perspective to observe what your feelings are and then what they are reducing to. Because as you identify these core, the core survival item that you feel is being threatened, you're going to feel better, just acknowledging that knowing. So this knowledge and vantage point of observation is going to allow you to better understand how to proceed in getting yourself back into a safe and comfortable alignment. Back into that alignment with your heart's desires that which is where you wish to be. So the relief and movement back into your good space comes when you acknowledge that no matter what, you're okay. You're all right. You've always been protected. You've always been okay. And remembering that you're surrounded by help. You have protection, guidance, love, support, and help in the form of your spirit connection, in the form of all those spirit guides and loving entities that I call your counsel. So you're never alone, and you will never be abandoned. You have these spirit guides and loving entities that are assisting you always. And you are living. If you're watching this video, you're living, you're alive, you're breathing, and you're thriving and succeeding. So make a point of recognizing all that you have achieved, all the things you've already surpassed, and that you're amazing, because you are amazing. And from this space, start identifying the things that are working in your life. Start simply. This is not, don't start looking for the most major things. Start very, very simply. Start with I'm breathing and it's a beautiful day And then build until you can recognize that you are okay. And when you feel any tension, delegate that issue to your council of spirit guides. Just say, oh, right, I'm worried about that, so I'm just going to hand that off to you. And then go back to what's going well in your life. And because this is where your peace of mind and your alignment to happiness is. And I know this is a endless subject, and I'm just, barely scratching the surface here. But I want you to realize that, what's causing these emotions, what's causing this misalignment, and to hopefully give you some guidance and tools to help you get back on track. So, we're ready for our reading this week. And I've pulled the cards. We're using 2 decks. The first that the pendulum chose this week is Daily Guidance from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. And then our second deck is also a Doreen Virtue deck, Healing with the Angels. So we have our 3 rows of all the cards. We've got money, success, and well-being. And so starting with the top row, put these down so you can see all of them. Make sure they are aligned for you. All right, I'll get them all out. Make sure they're all on the screen here for you. And we're going to go over each card to give you a complete reading for this week. And I love it. I know I always love it, but I can tell already I love it. Here's my pendulum that I use. It picks the decks for us, the alignment. And then when I see the cards, it's always so perfect. This is connected. This is an important message for the energy of this week and for the energy of your life. And these speak perfectly. So let's go over them in detail. All right, we're starting with the first 2 cards, which are Trustworthy Guidance and Support. So this is, expanding on what I was talking about at the beginning of the video about the fact that you are always surrounded by help. You have had a spirit guide, a main guide with you since birth. And as you go through your life, more guides come in for you that specifically help you with exactly what you're dealing with at each stage of your life. You also have angels around you, and you have loved ones who've passed over who have your highest good in mind, and they want to facilitate things happening in your life that keep you on that soul blueprint and keep you on your path. So this is reminding you that, when you get ideas, when you get those epiphanies, that's important. Pay attention. Those ideas are actual guidance connected to your soul that are being given to you at a specific time for a specific reason. It's not random. It's there to help you make decisions, help you live in this 3D density, and make you realize that you're supported, that you're actually not here alone to figure out things alone. You are surrounded by support. And this is very trustworthy guidance that, it's good for you to acknowledge it, to act upon it, to recognize it, and to allow it to help you. And this week specifically, you're being given support and trustworthy guidance around money. How it is that you're bringing money energy into your life. Then I love the next 2 cards because this to me, when I see this focus on service, it's a way of telling you to get out of yourself. To not, just focus on you and your ego and where you feel pain or hurt. This is get out of yourself. Realize that there are other people in the world that need help, and this is going to bring you joy. This is going to bring you expansion. It's also going to bring you ideas and inspiration. When you get out of your own way and you are assisting other people, it's magnificent energy to increase abundance coming to you, to increase those ideas and inspirations that are going to bring you more money, that are going to bring you more of the things that you really want to create in your life. So this is allowing receiving and giving, that balance. So a beautiful, beautiful reminder, and again, they're stressing, get out of your own way. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to help others. This is going to beautifully increase this energy. And then they remind you again that there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about because miracles always happen. There's nothing to worry about because you are completely connected to this support and this guidance. And no matter what, you are going to get ideas and inspiration. So realizing that you're safe, that you're protected, that everything's going to work out for the best. Some seeming drama is going to just balance out. And when you get on the other side of it, you're going to be so pleased. And believing in miracles. And miracles happen when you get out of the way, when you don't try and manipulate and control things. Let go, trust, realize you're protected and taken care of, and allow all that energy to serve you. You have divine protection. And I love this, only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation. I didn't talk about it in the beginning because it's a whole nother topic, but those positive thoughts allow things to flow for you. They allow the miracles to happen. They allow the ideas and inspiration to actually take place in your life. You're getting all these ideas, but yes, you do have to take the action. And again, as you take it, you are supported, you are guided, and you are given everything that you need to succeed. So moving on to success, we have innocence and new love. So beautiful cards here, beautiful energy. Innocence to me is also like forgiveness, self-forgiveness. And it's about being very, very authentic in your real true self. That inner child innocence, that inner child connection to you, what authentically makes you happy. This is also very much about releasing any guilt. Releasing any guilt that you are feeling yourself, or any guilt that you are projecting onto another person or perceiving from another person. That's a very, very low energy place, and you need to just drop that and move on and allow new love into your life. And if you already have love in your life, this is about recognizing that it has like a new chapter and it has a new, plateau to reach. That's all very, very positive. And this innocence of yours connects you to your true authentic self, which is your true authentic vibration, which allows love to align with you. Love can't find you if you are pretending to be someone else or pretending to please something else. Please be your most authentic, loving, unconditional self-love, complete self-forgiveness in that place, because that's where love connects with you. And that's where love benefits your life. This is also showing you that you've been through a lot around love, and now you're ready to acknowledge all the healing and allow the person to come into your life who truly, truly is your soulmate and match and is going to authentically, contribute to your life and your success and your well-being and beautiful happiness in that. So continuing with success, we have the law of attraction and freedom. So I love these two together because, this is a very important point. When you are connected to what's going well in your life and you're paying attention to thinking positively and not, focusing on anything that's a misalignment. Don't look at the drama. Don't look at what's going wrong, because that's never going to get you where you want to be. If you focus on drama and what's going wrong, that's what you're going to attract. More drama, more it's not working out. So please pay attention to what is working out, because this is where your freedom lies. This is where things open up for you. It actually gets easier. And choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. And ask your counsel to help you with this. In the beginning thing, understand what core belief is being threatened, what basic survival idea is being threatened, and then give that to your counsel. And then pay attention to where your thoughts are to align yourself with all the goodness and this freedom that brings you success. The freedom to do everything the way that you want to do, that authentically allows it to express perfectly in your life. And then the next two cards we have are Cleanse and Detoxify and Serenity. So right away they're pointing out to me that this Cleanse and Detoxify card is not only about your diet, it's also about people in your life. So allowing anyone who is not honoring you to fall away. And also, of course, very much on your diet, pay attention that you're not eating chemicals and preservatives, and you have a lot of help with this. You have, specifically Archangel Raphael that you can, ask to help you reduce cravings and ask to point out to you the best food to eat and how to purify your environment and your home and all of the things that you're doing. And then for people and situations, you can ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you cleanse and detoxify those areas of your life. So if there's any situation in your life that's hampering your success, Archangel Michael will clear that for you. He will cut any cords that are draining you or any cords where you have attached that you're draining someone else. That's all part of cleansing and detoxifying any kind of energy around you that isn't serving you. And this is going to bring you serenity. This is going to bring you peace of mind. This is going to bring you better alignment to what it is that you want to do. Getting rid of all of the, toxins in your life, no matter how they present themselves, is going to make you more in alignment with that peace of mind that you deserve, that you came here for. So now moving on to well-being. These two cards are pulling off of the ones above them, innocence and new love in your success row. So we're taking it up an octave to joy and soulmate. Because when you're completely, identifying with this innocence, you are in your joy. And you came here for joy. And you came here with pre-life agreements to connect with these soulmates and connect with love in your life. And now it's time for you to allow this. Really, joy is like love. You came here for joy. And love is all there is. There's only two emotions, love and fear. And we eradicate fear, and all that's left is love. You can't ever lose love. So this is that beautiful, magical connection that brings you those miracles, that reminds you that you have trustworthy guidance, and that you have specific people lined up to help you. It's not, these soulmates are not just love relationships. They're also, same gender relationships that help you in your well-being, in your success, in your life. Your best friend is a soulmate. Often the person that you work with is a soulmate, as well as your partner, as well as the person that you love romantically. So all this brings you joy and balance and well-being in your life. I love it. See only love. It's perfect because there is only love. Love, a little bit of fear, which we're going to get rid of by you being able to identify it down to those, root chakra core beliefs. When you can identify it, that's like 90% of the work. Recognizing it and that you'll have a feeling of relief instantly when you can identify whatever it is that's stressing you. So please realize that any errors, mistakes, and misunderstanding are based in love. People here, and this also goes back to this innocence card, we are here as personalities. And when you pass, your personality doesn't go with you. Your soul goes with you. And those personalities are playing roles. It's like actors in a play or a movie. They're acting out their roles. And this is what we do in personalities. So when there is someone that just pushes all your buttons and you can't stand them, they're serving a role in your life. They're acting out those things to push your buttons so you'll pay attention, so you'll have growth and learning, and you'll expand, and you'll get to a higher spiritual plane. And this divine guidance. Perfect connection here. See only love, look past all these personalities and the dramas, get down to the base of everything, because this is where your divine guidance lies. And you also have complete and total trustworthy guidance, divine guidance, to help you deal with the people that push your buttons, to help you deal with those situations where it's really, really difficult to see the love. So these are really good cards to contemplate on this week and to apply completely to every aspect of your life. And then they're reminding you, what is it that you desire? What is your deepest heart's desire? Because this is going to happen for you now. Things are shifting. You're pivoting. You are watching these videos, so you're gaining knowledge. So, it's not random that you find these things. And if you're listening, it's making a difference. It's going to make a difference in your life, and it's going to teach you how to accept yourself and love yourself more, and how to deal with what's going on in your daily living. So self-acceptance is a beautiful thing. Being able to look in the mirror and look yourself in your eyes and say, I love you. This is beautiful, and it's something you should strive for. Or at least, admitting that you're amazing, admitting that you have talents and there are things that you do well. Every single person has something that they do well. And this is where your honor lies, where your worthiness lies, and it helps you to connect to what you desire. And, they're showing me this goes both ways. Your heart's desire are those things that you want to create in your life, but your heart's desire also boils down to complete and total self-acceptance, unconditional self-love, self-forgiveness. Beautiful, beautiful energy and connecting with that. When I was writing and thinking about what I wanted to say this week, they kept sort of, dancing around with what's your true heart's desire. And, that's sort of the next level of what we've been talking about, of identifying, these root chakra things that bother you, to allow you to get back into alignment, back into that comfortable, happy space of where things are flowing for you and where you're pleased with yourself and your life. That's your joy. That's what you came here for. You came here for the joy, and you came here for the love connection. And all this money and success and well-being, it was taken for granted. It was going to fall in place. So allow that alignment. Allow that through all this guidance. Through knowing you are not alone, there's nothing to worry about. It's all beautiful. So have a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing you next Monday. And in the meantime, if you need personal help, personal clarity and understanding, please contact me for a reading. My website is spiritpathways.net. Bye-bye.